This is BBC One.
Any cinema-goer would be convinced that was film star Roger Moore behind the wheel. Men at the Chiswick Bus Training Centre in London know better. Only their mate Maurice Patchett could put a bus into a skid like that on a 25-foot road and come out smiling.
I reckon that's the nearest I'll ever come to playing opposite James Bond, Maurice. How did you get involved with 007 in the first place,
Well,
anyway?
the studio's come down to Chiswick here to interview about 20 instructors for the part to double with James Bond. Well, we thought he was pulling our leg, of course, you know. And, of course, when they said Jamaica for 5 weeks, well, this was something we couldn't believe. Then we had to go on the skid bus and sort of show them how we handle the skid bus and this. And I was the final one to get chosen. Our type of skidding in Chiswick is entirely different to what you do for stunt work. I mean, when you're stunt skidding, you've got to control the vehicle coming out of the skid, because skidding on a 25-foot road is really controlling a vehicle. But when you're on the skid patch, we just let them go right round and let them stop themselves.
Did you actually have to teach Roger Moore how to skid it, or were you doing it all for him?
Oh no, I'd done all the skid work, of course, but I taught him how to handle the vehicle for run-up shots. So he'd done a load of fast run-up shots to the incidents, like, you know.
Yeah.
Then I took over for the stunt work. But he could handle the vehicle all right, you know. He's quite
So
a good driver.
you taught James Bond how to drive a
That's
London
right,
bus?
how to handle a London bus.
How did you get on with him?
Very nice. He's a very nice chap.
Was he?
Very nice to teach. Very easy to learn. You know. He's very nice. He was.
Did you have any sort of adventures with him or anything?
Oh yeah, once or twice. You know, we were doing one shot. We were coming down a bumpy, rough road between the palm trees. Of course, you know, we take a couple of shots. We'd done one shot and we were reversing up. I told him to keep it out of the side. We just had a rainstorm, like, and the back wheels went down a dip, and we got the back wheels stuck in a mud hole. Because I had to get up the front and jerk it out again. That was a big laugh all the time with him, especially. It's always making jokes, you know. And then the other incident was we were doing one run-up shot, and of course we went third enough, so I shouted to him, you know, that's fair enough, Roger. No, he said, we go down the road to turn round. We went miles, we couldn't find nowhere to turn round, and he's trying to reverse it in about a 12-foot road, you know.
Well, you just
And
thought he knew better.
Never seen laughs in all your life with James Seymour and that, taking a mickey. It's marvellous to watch him, you know.
This is an actual London bus that went.
Yeah, as they were shipping it over there, sort of thing, you know, lifting it on off the boat, one of the springs got broke or something. So of course I had a new one made over there. And of course I had to check it all over and make the brakes work, because the bus won't skid if you've got no brake.
But what for you, Maurice, was the climax of the whole trip out there?
Well, in the film, like, James Bond and his girlfriend used this bus to escape. Of course, for me, in the climax of it was taking this 14-foot 2 bus under a 9-foot-6 bridge. Of course, it's a marvellous experience when you've never done it. And because, as I say, when you're approaching the bridge and you know you've got 14-foot-6 above you, it's a fantastic feeling when you go under, and then you realise you're a single decker when you come out the other side.
Unit 2-5, we have picked them up.
Base 225, arrest Bond. But I repeat, the girl is not to be touched.
Message received and understood. Over and out.
Base to all units. I repeat, the girl is not to be touched.
All change, end of the line. Get down below, quickly. Here, I'll do that. You get us started.